It's all about finding balance at Renew Health and Wellness. We're talking about bioidentical hormone replacement therapy with Trish Banks. Trish, thank you for having us.
Sure, thanks for having me.
What is this all about?
Well, basically, what we do here is we restore a woman's youth and health through natural hormone replacement. And men also. Men and women, as they age, they lose their hormones, either through menopause or maybe hysterectomy. And men, they just lose testosterone as they age. It's a natural progression. So what we do here is restore those hormones back to when they were maybe age 25, so that they reap the benefits of feeling better, symptom relief. It's also very healthy for them. As men age and their testosterone drops, they lose muscle mass, they find they're fatigued. Women also lose muscle mass and they get fatigued easily. They have other symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats and low libido. So when we replace the hormones, we can get really good symptom relief, and they feel like they have their quality of life back and they have themselves back many times. A lot of women that come to us feel like they've lost, it's a big key part of their life when they've lost their libido, they've usually gained weight, they're exhausted. Many of them think that they've got ADD or lack of focus because they can't work as well as they used to, and they can't stay on track. And usually it's just hormones. And once we get the levels up, they feel better. Their bone density increases, their muscle mass increases. They feel youthful again. And if they go to the gym, they see a big body change. They can lose that, we call it the spare tire effect that happens after menopause. And that's what we do here. We try to restore health through natural hormone replacement.
Is there a traditional way of doing this and a way that you guys are making this happen? How does it happen?
Yes, there's in the old, I won't say old days, let's say before natural hormone replacement came to the United States, our parents had synthetic hormone replacement. And that is still being used today in many doctors' offices, but there are side effects to that. And they've been proven to cause cancer or raise the risk of cancer and heart disease. They're not bioidentical to what the body makes. They're made actually from a pregnant mare urine, and they're oral. Women have been taking them, but there's risks involved. With natural replacement, it is bioidentical. It comes from a wild jam plant, and your body can use all of it. And there's no evidence that it causes any or has any risk of heart disease or cancer, so it's really good for your body. And that's the big difference there. You can do a synthetic, and then you run the risk of side effects, or you can do the natural.
This you work with both men and women. Is there an age spectrum of a client you typically see?
Well, yes and no. I'd say typically our age is 40 to 65, but I will tell you that some women and men can have low hormones much younger. So if they have symptoms for men it would be fatigue, low libido, maybe even loss of muscle, and if for women it's the hot flashes, night sweats, low muscle, weight gain, and also the mental issues of focus and sometimes depression and anxiety, mood swings. So if you have those symptoms, no matter what age you are, you should come and get your hormones checked. And we do lab work here, and we check hormone levels, so we would know if your symptoms were caused by low hormones.
And quickly, Trish, tell me, we're just about out of time, but when you're working with men and women and you've started that course and identified a need, how quickly do folks see results?
Really quickly. I'd say for women it's within 2 to 3 weeks. You can actually feel those hormones kick in, and for men maybe 4 weeks. But once you feel it, it's amazing. I'm on the therapy, and when I started, I remember the end of that second week when it kicked in, and my hot flashes disappeared, and my energy returned, and my clarity of thought came on board again. It was amazing. Yeah. So it's pretty quick.
Imagine. Trish Banks, thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Renew Health and Wellness.